Right, here we go. Let's send myself a link. Alright, I think I'm on. Hey, there I am. Alright. Hey, there I am. So what I want to do is I want to get... What the... Alright, hey, there I am. So what I want to do is I want to get... What the... My chat. Alright, hey, there I am. So what I want to do... So... Let's put this on YouTube. Oh... Where's my Discord? Let's see. There we go. That should work. I want to mute this. There we go. Alright, so if anyone's on here, which I don't think they are, so you can see next to me over on this side, I have my laptop out here. And that's so that I can read your chats while streaming, which I haven't tried doing before without looking at the phone right in my face. But here we go. This should work. I am trying to finish up these parts here, which they are parts for the SD Musha Gundam, and that is going to be entered into a contest for the first Hobbies Club. So that's what we're doing today, and it's kind of hard because where I live, there's not very good reception, and I'm trying to make this laptop work, which means I'm tethering the internet to it. But it's working so far, so I'm not going to try to jinx it. And just see how this goes. And I try to clean up a little bit, but it turns out that I'm a little messier than I thought. So, in this instance, what I want to do is I want to recover all these bits that I've done. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Right here, these are bits that are on the side of his head. And what I try to do is I try to texture them so that they look a bit like leather, because these old style helmets were actually made partially of leather. Leather and iron, it seems, is what the old book said. Let's go here. These bits here are also lamellar, which see how that looks. But everything else, I'm so that it looks similar to the cover. You see, I try to do some variation on the gold. We'll see how it ends up. I kind of don't like this bright yellow gold, but it's not bad. It's just not what I wanted. I also have all these little metal rivets that need to be on that helmet. Those need to be redone. And I still have the weapons to paint. Drop something. The weapons to paint and all the black parts for this. Let me move these over here so you can see. Weapons and all the black bits. They need to be painted and then detailed up. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, I I'm kind of liking how these look, but I need to mask off the areas that I want to make back to metallic. You see these bits up here, I want to make those in gold. You leaving?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. This one, I'm not sure if I want to do this one. It kind of looks good in red. Kind of liked how that one ended up. So I think I'm going to leave that one. And then this one, the bottom and top part need to be redone in gold. I'm going to leave everything else the way it is right now. I kind of want to brush those leather bits interior here. All this consistent look, but gold on there so I can move on to the black bits and so let's get some tape on these. Let's see if I can move this right in front without getting in my way. That might be hard. There we go. And there's one thing I hate doing is masking. I freaking hate it. But we have to do it. It must be done. Let's see if I can show you my process of doing it. It's not really different than anyone else's, I don't think. You just put tape on things and cut off what you don't need and make sure it's shaped right. I think other people do it like more professionally than I do it. I will admit that this is an area that I'm lacking in experience. Don't really do it a lot. But it's not that I can't do it, so. Alright, so there's this first part. Let me get this light right here. Problem with these small bits is, sometimes the phone camera doesn't want to focus on them. And it has all these auto adjusters and stuff, so. Chakate, there's no need to bark. Alright, it looks like my laptop disconnected here, so let's see if I can get that back up there. Huh?
Get a battery for it?
No, I'm trying to record something. I'm actually live right now, so.
Sorry.
It's alright. You didn't know?
Besides, you need a battery for the laptop.
No, I'm charging it.
Okay.
I just wanted to disconnect for some reason. I'm not sure why. So I'm going to cut this one off right here. There we go. Maybe. I might need a new blade. This one's not really cutting. There we go. Maybe that's working. There we go. That blue bit off. And then all this is going to go to gold. And we're going to do it like this one. So we're going to have, we're going to have the yellow gold and then the orange gold. So it should look good. Let's see if it focuses. Maybe. There we go. Nope. Okay. So close-up's not so great. But getting the point across. I want to cut this. And then across here. And if you're wondering why my hands are so dark, and this is going to sound funny, but I was cleaning off my spoons that I didn't like. Now, I've been trying to keep a collection of spoons that I like the result of. So far, I only have, those are the ones that I like. I have the formula written for them on there. And we're keeping those ones separate so we can take a look at them. But for now, I didn't like these spoons, so I went ahead and cleaned them all off. One of the unfortunate side effects of that was there was a lot of sludgy mess afterwards, and I got some on my hand. Then I went to go wash my hands, and it started spreading to the other one. So obviously, that's kind of a mess. One of those things that happens, I guess. It's not a big deal, but it was. Let's see here. Yeah, my laptop's really not digging this whole deal, but it's okay. It is what it is. Let's see, how's my chat? Let's see, live chat here, so I can see what's going on. I don't see anyone messaging, so that's good. I don't have to worry about that too much. In the meantime, let's continue getting the tape where it needs to go. We will. Some right here. Put that right up close. And tuck that in there. Now, this one, the sides here are a little funky, so you see, come on, focus on the right thing there. This looks like a plate up here at the front, but on the sides, it looks like the whole thing is made out of this part here. So I think I'm just going to tape the sides up and let that front part show. And again, I might need to get a new blade, so we'll see. Hi, Chakotay. So yeah, I think I'm just going to do it like this and kind of cheat it so that, you know, these two sides are seen as gold, but the actual sides, these sides here, won't. I'm going to tuck this one under here so that it doesn't cover anything else up. And this part right here. There we go. Anything that is exposed is going to turn gold, so like that. Hopefully we don't get too much pass through on this section because it doesn't look like it's closed up, but we'll see how well that was. Where's my clip for it? I have an alligator clip for it somewhere. I might have put it away because I don't think these ones are on alligator clips. Alright, leave these ones here. Forgive me, that's a close-up of my arm. There we go. I'll just leave that one here. Actually, he can lay down here. This one that way too. Okay, so now need some more tape. Oy. Okay. And that covers the sides up. Now, I gotta cover this section. So we'll get this. So I have down here, and that helps me to cut that without damaging the table, which, I mean, obviously I'm not too concerned about, but it's still a whole thing, It is my table. I should take some care of it, right? Leave that out there. And this time I'm going to cut it right along the side here. So we got to be careful. Slice it right along the side. And peel that up. There you go. Put this on like that. And now we have the side here, that front part, and this side part exposed. Those will all go gold. And we're gonna fold this flat here, and we're gonna wrap that around like that we did on the other one. So I'm doing this today on Super Bowl Sunday because I don't really care for the Super Bowl. That's not something I've ever really watched, so it's never concerned me. And it is a Sunday, which is one of my days off. So I have that time to play with this here. It's a good thing for me. I don't think I have enough days off, You never really consider that you have enough days off. I don't think so anyway. But yeah. It's a good thing to take some time to yourself once in a while. And I've been wanting to get this one finished so I can work on the other two projects I have going. And I've kind of been neglecting YouTube because of work. And this is something I wanted to get back out doing. Because honestly, I miss it. And I have a whole backlog, a whole stack of kits that need reviews. You see that? Look at all those. Those desperately want to get seen by their public. And I have more than that, too, in waiting. So we got to get that going. Oh, what happened? So that's one of these, number 2 version. I'm going to clip that to this one here. There we go. And then this one, as you see, this is the sheath for a small sword that he has. This clips to his side, and you can put that one in there. You can see this one is actually a plated bit right here. This plated part, I actually painted on some of it. You see, so there's actually 3 tones of gold on this one. This one didn't get completely covered right here, so I'm gonna try to redo it. We will see how that ends up going. I might just cover this part and redo this, but I might have to do that over, which was very difficult to do. So you see that shape, how much of a pain in the butt that was to mask. But we want it to look good for that contest that I told you we're doing. So look at that one. That one doesn't look great either. Look at this inconsistent coverage. So maybe we'll redo this one all together. But for now, let's see how it looks if I just tape this over. Like so. Just wrap it around like that. And we'll try running it this way. If it doesn't look good, if it doesn't match underneath, I'll just redo the whole piece. But for now, just like this, and I'll cover the other side too. So I don't want any overspray on these. So you just do it like that, nice and easy, and we'll get him back on his stick, like so. There we go. And so I'll just redo that gold on there. And that's a 3-step gold. It's kind of a pain, but you know, it is what it is. This one I think is done. This one is the backside of his helmet. I kind of like how it looks. I might just panel line it again. You know, I like seeing those in. Why does it do that? With the black in between. But it's a brown color with red highlights. And then obviously you got the red inside here. That's the color red that I used to highlight it. And then you got some black like plating. And I think it looks okay. These are supposed to be red as per instructions, but I didn't like how that looked simply red. Even with panel line, it doesn't look that great. So I think this one's going to be done. I'm going to call that one done and put it in here. Let me show you. You guys, I've shown some work in progress on the Discord server, but this is the guy. This is his gun, his flintlock. That looks pretty good, I think. They show it painted gold here on the end, the demonstration. But I kind of don't like the way it looks like that. So I went ahead and left it black. I think it looks a little bit better. So I'm going to go with that. I kind of want to leave his pole sword silver, but it's supposed to be gold. I don't know how I like that. We'll see. We'll see. You see how it looks red? And they're saying, oh, just panel line. It'll look better. That's their one step. No, I don't like it. So I think that will match actually better with his helmet too, being black on the top too. So we'll see how it goes. If it doesn't look good, we will change it. We have time. These ones, you know, I might not actually do anything to, seeing how they look okay right now. Let's see. These actually go on that helmet piece, so let's see how they look. Okay. So that goes here on the side of his head. And that goes here. Twist those up. There you go. Something like that. I think that's okay. I like the way the leather looks in there. I think this one might be a little too dark, so maybe I will dry brush them. Let's see. See some highlight in there. Yeah, I think I could do that. It won't hurt anything. If I do that, though, I have to do it on this too. We'll put them all together. Do some dry brushing. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. These parts here need to be gold. The clips here on the side. Right here and here. And then I think I need to paint these inside parts black. This one, I don't think the leather effect came out as well, as pronounced as I want it to be. Some water here, let's see. Let's see. Let me get that off. Maybe I'll just dry brush it. Bring the highlights back. Let's see. Yeah, it's too samey, you know? I want them to look different. So yeah, I'll just dry brush them. We can do that after I get the gold on there. So let's get the clip off. And then we'll put, get this ugly piece. We will get some dry brushing on after. So let's do the bottom here first. Wrap this around. These parts, like, they move. They shouldn't. That's gonna be fun. Let's see if I can get both of these on at once. So there's this side. Tuck that in with your nail or something that fits in there. Get it as tight in there as possible, like so. I think I'll need to cut this part off. Yes, sir, because I need to do it to the other side too. So we'll go ahead and get this one all cut. Don't tell your mom I'm playing with a knife. Tuck this one under. And then we'll cover this up after I get the other side too. So can I do this number? Sorry for my nasty, dirty, filthy desk. I paint on this one all the time, so it's got all the layers of paint grime on there. Fun stuff. You should see my door. It looks even better. The door to my shed here, because I spray right out the door so that the fumes don't come in. Well, they don't come in as much, because still, of course, you're going to get some fumes. See, that doesn't look good. But it's covering up the bits I needed to cover up. I think my brother came out here because he wants me to watch this show with him. He's been watching Daredevil, and it's been cool. I like it, but I'm not really in the mood to watch anything today. Like I told him, if I wanted to watch something, I would be watching it, you know? Kind of want to catch up on this work. Or this kid, anyway. But he is here. Maybe I should go see him. I don't think anyone's watching live, because I think everyone's actually on the Super Bowl stuff, too, so... Let's see, get this one cut here. Nice and skinny. Skinny linguini. Cover that up. And up and over. Right here. I could have probably saved myself a step. Left this part all here exposed because I need to cover that in black anyway, but for now he's good. We're gonna put a little square on the top right here. Let's do this side. Okay, so these two bits will be the gold on this one. Some more exposure on the back here. Now, this being an SD, really, the back doesn't matter too much because you're not going to see it, but I don't want any overspray back here, so let's cover up anything that might be shot up with the black and gold. Here. Oh, and I forgot this side. At least it's nice and easy. Just a small area. Just a little one. Slide that on over. Alright, so those are the areas that are going to go gold on the front skirt. You can still see the V, look, that's funny. Okay, and then we will clip this one to his stick. And that'll go right here. Okay, so we like this one as it is. Remember, this is just yellow before, or red before. You remember, I'm colorblind, so sometimes that happens. this one. Do I want to make that square gold? I think my decision was to just leave that one as is. So I think I'm going to leave those ones. And we'll dry brush them to match the other stuff later. So just stay here. And then, we got this one. We got 2 pieces that need to go gold as well. Easy peasy. Nice and square on this one, so we should have an easy time doing that. Again, these ones are going to get dry brushed. You see that texture? I want it to look not the same. You know, it's very similar in at least the color wise. So we want to put highlight on there. But we'll do that later. This is supposed to be little leather squares, tanned and what do you call it? Boiled, I think is how they do it. Boiled leather. It's nice and tough. It actually forms hard plates. The dog treats, you know, those little leather dog treat kind of things, are made with boiled leather. Really shouldn't give them to your dog because it breed bacteria, but I know a lot of people do, including myself. I've done it many times. The dogs love it, but the way they get so hard is they boil them to shit. Gets all the, what is it called? Lenin, not Lenin. Lanade, something like that. I know the word for it. It's in my head somewhere. I will come up with it right now, and you'll be like, "What is he talking about?" Lanade, lemonade. But yeah, no, it's a component of your skin of any animal really, will harden up when heated. It's not actually supposed to do that because obviously you don't want hard skin, but it does happen when you boil it. So there's that. 2 pieces here. You get a nice skinny piece, put there. Easy peasy here. And we can probably measure it and do it, but I will just cut this one here and do 2 of them. Oh, what is the word I was coming up with? Oh boy, I'm gonna do it this way because that side got crooked. Crooked Hillary. Alright, so those are gonna go gold. And then I will put that weird brassy, this one here, on those circles just like this. This is his eyes, actually. I don't know if I want to paint them. I tried cutting out the eye parts. I don't have the coordination to do so. Either that or I don't have a sharp enough knife. But we want to put those eye parts on here. We do have stickers, which is what I was using as the outline for the eyes. It didn't turn out very well. So what I'll do is I'll either try copying them again on a piece of tape, put it on there, or I'll just use the stickers because they look decent enough. But we'll see. I might freehand it too. I've done more difficult things with freehand, but I don't know. It was a lot of work. Okay, so for now, we're good with the color I have here. What color is this one? We got black. That's what we're going to be using. We got silver. We'll mix that up. There's silver. This is Tamiya. And then I have Tamiya clear yellow, which is what I did to make this the gold. That's why I kind of don't like it. I really think I should have gone with a different gold, but it's not terrible. And I have that somewhere right here. Look, this is what it looks like. Yellow. It's clear yellow, but that goes into the onto the silver and goes gold. The Starbright Gaia. This is the one I used to do the orangey gold there. So we're gonna put some more black. Give me a second for that. Get some. Where is my little siphony guy? I gotta review this guy already. Look at this one. Isn't he cool? Military Force Microman. He's so adorable. Actually, it's a girl. Look, she got breasts. Hands too. One of my friends gave it to me, Dave Mason gave it to me. I don't know why he gave it to me. They're not cheap, but he wanted to give it to me, and so of course I accepted. There's my little pumpy pumps. We need a new one for the dinner. We're gonna go with some black paint here. Love the sound of paint shaking. Okay. Get some black. We do quite a bit here. I need the light. See how much I got in here. Alright, that's about 2 milliliters. You do this by weight, it's better. But doing it by volume as far as these little squeaky squeezers go, it's 4 milliliters here. And boom. You know, almost at halfway on this one, my bottle. When it gets to halfway, I'll just dilute the whole thing, and then I won't have to worry about measuring it. Some thinner. And we'll mix this up. That's 1-to-1 right now. I'm probably going to go a little bit thinner than that. Just to see what it looks like coming out of the squirt bottle. Let me see. It's pretty thin, but it could probably go a bit less than that. So let's do 1 more milliliter. No, 2. There you go. Cool. Cap my thinner up. Give this guy a good shake and we will put some black down. Because, let's see, we got some stuff around. Where is the box I was using? I might have thrown it away. Oh, you could use the Leo box. I have plenty of Leos I was using. You see, I have a bit of a leak in my air system that I need to patch up proper. And we're gonna do this. This back on here. Okay, let's get the black paint in my little pot here. Get the paint in the pot. Boom. Okay. Oh, going crazy. Okay, nice and thin. To make it nice and easy for myself. Alright. Alright, there's another one. So you see, I'm not actually doing it super heavy. Anyway. Okay. I think I disconnected and reconnected. That's fun. Okay. So that's what I'm doing with the black. I'm gonna use one of these here spoons as a test for something else in a little bit, so I might as well put some black on it right now. Let's see how thin the paint is. It goes on pretty rapid. It's a pretty spoon. There we go. And I think that's going to be it for now, guys. I want to get the silver up on this one, but I'm going to go check out to see what my brother wants and see how that's going. Otherwise, then I'll be out here all night. So, that's going to be it for today, guys. This is black paint right there. I will see you guys next time, or you'll see me. But more than likely, you'll see my stuff. Take to you next time. Thanks for watching my live if you're on here. If not, then what are you doing with your life? No, just kidding. I will see you guys, though. Thanks. Bye.